Comedy is one of the best genres of movies, if not the best. But what are some of the best movies you can think of off the top of your head? Well, hold that thought. You don't have to think of any, because today we're going to show you 5 of the best comedy movies of all time. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. At number 5, we've got Meet the Parents, 2000. Meeting your partner's parents is bound to be stressful, but Greg Fokker has it worse than most. Turns out his potential father-in-law is a former CIA agent with a suspicious nature, and a polygraph lie detector machine at his disposal. Over the course of an eventful visit, Fokker's misfortune builds to a farcical crescendo as his intended looks on. Stiller is on hilarious, hapless form, and De Niro has never been funnier.
Picked it. Why?
Well, they say geniuses pick green. But you didn't pick it.
Be nice to this one, okay?
I just feel like this is not going well at all.
We're getting cream, people.
Oh, Florence Nightingale over here at Playland.
Not a lot of men in your profession, are there, Greg?
And earn his way
You want to hear a story? I milked a cat once.
A cat?
into the family.
Number 4, Mean Girls, 2004. You can't sit with us. When Katie moves from being homeschooled by her parents in Africa to an American high school, she has a rude awakening. Confronted by the school's hierarchy, where popularity means everything, she finds herself infiltrating the girl clique, the Plastics. Loaded with laugh-out-loud moments, the script, penned by Tina Fey, is filled with zingers. It's a film that provides genuine insight and empathy, as well as a hefty dose of put-downs and comeuppances. Number 3, Pulp Fiction, 1994. Is Pulp Fiction a comedy? Perhaps only in the sense that all Quentin Tarantino's films, from Reservoir Dogs to The Hateful Eight, have a solid streak of black humor running through them, and whatever the genre or story, they're often fueled by the disconnect between their characters' chat and their violent scenarios. That's largely down to Tarantino's playful use of language, typified in this stylized crime tale by hitmen John Travolta and Samuel L. Jackson, chewing the fat over their favorite burgers, or discussing why one of them refuses to eat pork. Jackson especially proves himself a master of gallows humor. Number 2, Hot Fuzz, 2007. You wanna be a big cop in a small town? Cough up the model village. Edgar Wright's follow-up to Shaun of the Dead is a bigger, busier, slightly less focused ramble through small-town cop movie cliches. But it might be the better film, benefiting from a script packed with smart one-liners and neat riffs on everything from hammer horror to cozy ITV dramas. It also, lest we forget, sports arguably the finest supporting cast ever assembled, with Paddy Considine, Jim Broadbent, Billy Whitelaw, Martin Freeman, Olivia Colman, Edward Woodward, Bill Nighy, Timothy Dalton, the actor Kevin Eldon, both Adam and Joe Rory, the Hound McCann, and even a masked Cate Blanchett, all getting in on the action. This one's a classic because it's, from the year 1923. Number 1, Safety Last. Always sporting around specs and straw boater, silent comedian Harold Lloyd's shtick was to cultivate a likable boy next door persona and then put his protagonist in hair-raising jeopardy. In his best-known feature, his plan to get an athletic acquaintance to climb a department store facade as a publicity stunt backfires, so Harold tackles the perilous ascent himself. Cue pesky pigeons and an inconvenient clock face in a beautifully constructed, very fun set piece, whose clever use of perspective creates epic thrills without back projection or a single computer pixel. That's all we have for today's video, guys. If you enjoy it, make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of our videos in the future. Thanks for watching again. Goodbye.